John MacArthur has remarked, only righteousness, both Christ imputed and the believers lived, insulates a man from divine judgment. Money is useless collateral in that courtroom. I think that's an important distinction to make. If you look at the verb Solomon chose in verses 5 through 6, righteousness delivers. That's the word netzel in Hebrew. It implies a rescue operation, while transgressions are taken, which is likened, which means the same word for trapping an animal in a snare. All right. So the righteousness imagine righteousness is SEAL Team 6 going in to save you.
Right.
Okay. Whereas the transgressions that are taken are things that catch you.
Okay.
Not a prison that holds you, rather. It is the initial snare that pulls you down.
Okay. That makes sense. Sure.
Verse 7 sort of completes that picture.
Okay.
When the wicked man dies, your version said falls into trouble. Mine says dies. It's a very important distinction.
His expectation will perish, and the hope of the unjust perishes.
Right. Okay. That echoes Job 8:13-14. And Jesus is ultimately his parable of the rich and the fool in Luke 12:20. Okay. Then you get to verse 8. And verse 8 reminds us that God has a way of pulling the righteous out of trouble. Just as he delivered Joseph in Genesis 50:20,